Welcome to JAMB Mathematics class, and we are still in our topic indices. So we have done the first two videos on indices. First video is what is introduction to indices, where I explain the 8 laws of indices. There's some simple example. Then second video, I explain difficult problem. Right? In this video here, we are moving to what indices involving what equations. Indices involving what equations. And in this involving equation, we have what called this simple linear equation. We have what called simultaneous equation, and we have what called quadratic equation. In this video here, we want to talk about simple linear equation. Simple linear equation. Simple linear equation. Simple linear equation. It's okay. So that is the one we are looking at. Simple linear equation, like the one on the board here. You have question 1, question 2, question 3, and what question 4. So now let's take question 1 here. Here we have (16). So here we have this equation here. Now what they say you should look for, what? For x. So how do you look for x? It's very easy. Now, first of all, remember this one is called cube root, right? Whenever I have something like this, a, what does it mean that a raised to 1 over 2, right? Means square root. What about if I have this? It means what? Cube root, which is going to be a raised to 1 over 3. This is what a raised to 1 over 2. Here's what a raised to 1 over 3, right? What about I have something like this? The fourth root, going to be a raised to 1 over 4. We also have what called the fifth root, the sixth root, and the rest. This one is the cube root of this guy here. So that is, this cube root is covering this 4 here, right? So please pay close attention. So if you should write this stuff here, you can say 4 2s all raised for what? 1 over what? 3, right? So this guy also the same thing with this guy here, equals to what? 16, right? If you open the bracket here, what does it mean here? Here we have 2x times 1 over 3. What are you going to be what? 2x times 1, which is what? 2s over 3. Can you see that? So here we have what? 4 is what? 2s over what? 3 equals to what? 16. Now what is next here I want to do here? If you check there where you can, 2 of them can be in the same base, right? Here is 4. Here is what? 16. Remember, 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4 is what? Is 16, right? So the idea is that the idea of this simple linear equation is to what? Is to make the base to be the same. So once you make the base to be the same, what happens here? This implies that you have 4 raised to what? 2x over what? 3 equals what? 4 raised to what? 4 raised to what? 2, because 4 times 4 is 16, right? Now, because the two bases are the same, we have to equate the power. So this is equal to this. This is that. So here we go to what? 2x over what? 3 equals to what? 2 over what? 1. Can you see that? So the idea is to what? Make a formula here. This is where we have to solve like a linear equation here. So when you cross multiply, we have what? 2x equals to what? 3 times 2 is what? Is 6, right? Divide both sides by what? By 2. My s is what? My s is equal to what? 3. That is the answer. So my s is equal to what? 3. That is the answer to this one, first question. You can see how easy it is. That why it's called simple linear equation. Simple linear equation. So let's solve the second one. Let's look at what the second question. If you look at the second one here, we have 4 raised to 2s over 4 raised to 3s equals to 2. Find x. So how do you solve this here? We have 4. You can pause the video and see how you can solve it. 4x raised to 2s over 4 3 what? X equals to what? Equals to 2, right? So the idea here is to what? Look for what? X. Now remember, this one you can write as what? 4 2x divided by 4, 3 what x, right, equals to what? To 2, right? Now remember, if these two are the same base and we have division here. Now we have division law. We have x a times divided by what? X b, right? So the division law is what? Is s, because the two of them have the same base, right? It's going to be what? A minus b, right? So with this understanding here, you can write as what? 4 2x minus what? 3 what x equals what? 2. Here we can say raised by 1, right? So let's leave it here. 2x minus 3x is what? Minus x. Just that. So it means that this implies that 4 raised by what? Minus what? X. Is it minus x? Yes, minus what? X. Right? Equals to what? Equals to 2 raised by what? Yeah. Can you see that? Now, what's our question here? What we want to do here? What we want to do here is that let these two be the same. Let it be the same. So if remember 4 is what? 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is what? Is 4. So I can just say 2 raised by 2 minus what? X equals to what? 2. Can you see that? So here we have what? Raised by what? Minus 1. Now because these two have the same base. Now when you open the bracket here, here we have what? This implies that what? 2 minus 2 what? X equals to what? 2 raised by what? 1. Can you see that? Step by step. These two have the same base here, so you equate the power. So it will be minus 2x equals to what? 1. Right? Minus 2x equals to what? 1. So what is the answer here? Make it s the formula here, minus 2 minus 2. Right? So what you get is what? Is s equals to what? Minus 1 over 2. Answer. Because that this is not that too difficult if you know how to solve indices what problem. They are going to be what? Question what? 2. Now let's look at what question 3. How do you evaluate question 3? Let's what question 3. Here we have if 5 raised by 2x plus 1 plus 5 raised by 2x equals what? 150. Calculate x. How do you evaluate your x here? So now let's solve this question together. Please pay close attention here. So here we have 5 raised by what? 2x plus 1, right? Plus 5, here we have 2x equals to what? 150. Now if you check very well, these two have what? Common indices. 5 2x, 5 2x. Just as so we can factorize that, because you cannot actually do anything in this place again. So what I want to do here is to factorize this stuff out. So when you factorize that, remember, if you break it down, here we have what? 5 2x times 5 1 is okay. So this one also the same to this guy here, plus 5 2x equals to what? 150. Now let me explain something to you here. If for example here we have a times b plus b, or here we have what? Equals to what? 6. From here you can factor something out. What can we factor out? Here we have a, here we have a, right? So if you should factor a out, here we have a b plus 1 equals to what? 6, right? Knowing fully well that if you should open up the brackets, you also get some back. If you open up the bracket, what will happen here? A times b, which is 1 here, plus a times 1, which is this guy here. Just so the same thing here. Now this one just like the a and a. Can you see that? Here is just like what? The b. So we can factor this one. If you should factor what? 5 is about 2x at 5 is about 2x at is okay. 2x. Here we have what? 5 raised by 1 plus 1. Can you see that? Equals to what? 150. Now if you look at that, if you should open up the bracket here, this time this you give me this here, plus this time this you give me this. Do you understand? With this stuff here, 5 raised by 1 plus 1 is going to give me 6. 5 plus 1 is going to give me 6. So it will be 5 2x times what? 6 equals to what? 150. Now if you should what? If you should divide both sides by 6 here, right? 150, 6 going to 150. Here we have what 25. So from here now, here this implies that what 5 2x equals to what 25. Can you see that 25? Here we have what 25. Remember, we can express it to be the same base here because here we have 5 times 5 equals to 25. So that is 5 raised to power 2. So if you should do that here, we have 5 2x equals to what 5 raised to power 2, right? So what I want to do here is so equate the 2. So we have 2s equals to what 2. Divide both sides by what by 2. Your x implies that my x equals to what 1. My x is 1 here. So yeah, x is equals to what 1. As easy as that. That's why it's called simple linear what equation. So let's look at what the last one. The last one there. Let's look at what the last one. So if you look at the last one here, they say you should evaluate what our x. So how do you solve it? Here we have 8 raised to power 2 raised to power what x over what 2 equals to 2 3 over what 8 3 over 8, and here we have 4 3 over 4, right? Now here's the idea. The idea is that everything should have the same base, which is 2, right? Remember, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Like you can brace 8. When we talk about 8, 8 equals to what 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, right? So it means that here we're going to be what 2 raised to what 3 times x over what 2. That is the meaning, right? Equals to this one is already what base 2. So you just for it to play like that, 2 raised to what 3 over what 8 times. Yeah, you're going to be what 2 raised to what 2 because 4 times 4. 4, so 4 equals to what 2 times 2, right? Which is going to give me what 4. So let me be what 2 raised to what 2 times 3 over what 4, right? So what happened here? If you 3 times s is what is 3s over what 2. So here we have 2 3s over what 2 equals to 2 3 over what 8 times 2. Here we have 6 over what 4. So now before you combine them together here, what I want to do here is to combine this one here. Remember, when you have indices of the same base and you're multiplying here, you add the power, right? So when you add the power here, what will happen? So here we have this. Now this is going to be what 2 3x over what 2, right? Equals to what? Here we have 2 3 over 8 plus 6 over what 4, right? So now let's add them together here. So we have something like this. We have 3 over 8 plus 6 over what 4. LCM is what is 8, right? 3 here plus 4 going to 8 is what is 12, right? Which is going to be what? Because 4 going to 8 is 2. 2 times 6 is what? 2 times 6 is what? Is 12, right? When you add it together, it's going to be what 15 over what 8, right? So that is from here now here we have what 2 3x over 2 equals to 2 raised to what 15 over what 8, right? What you want to do here is to equate the power, right? So you think that here because they have the same base here we have 3x over what 2 equals what 15 over what 8. So here we now solve the normal equation here. So where I want to cross multiply, right? So it will be 3 times 8. 3 times 8. Here we have what 24, right? Here we have what? Here we have 24x equals to. Here we have what 30. So here we have x equals to 30 or 24. Let's divide it down here. 30 divided by 24. It's always the same about 5 over 4. 5 over 4. That is the answer. 5 over 4. So this is called simple linear equation. This is what you have just done here. Now, what I would advise to do, go to your past question and solve more questions under our indices. If you have not watched the first 2 videos on indices, please kindly go check out my YouTube channel for the complete video on the first 2 videos, right? Because there are 2 videos that explain the fundamentals before you can enter what indices involving equation. Our next class is going to be indices involving equation, but you're going to be what under simultaneous what equation before we now move to what quadratic what equation. So we still have 2 more videos on indices to complete it. Do you understand? If this video is helpful, maybe I can message you that this video is helpful, and I'll be glad to hear from you. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.